Okay, here it is, Monday the 18th, I think. It's President's Day, anyway. So we just put the upper control arms, lower control arms, and the whole front end assembly together. Jake was over here and he helped do one of them. You got Boz here. He's guarding the place. And you got the gang over here. Also, what I did today, this week, is I started cleaning out underneath here. So I'm going to start get this cleaned out so I can put some undercoating up there and go ahead and stick the rear end in there. I'll show you what I did on the front here. Got this front cleaned out. As you can see, it's cleaned out all the way. I've got some holes in here, back here, and I've got some epoxy from Amarillo coming, so as soon as that comes in, I'm going to fill up these holes and then put a piece of metal across there and weld it in. So apparently what happens is this whole thing is channeled. Water comes in through those holes, then goes down here and just sets because it has no place to go. So it rotted this whole thing out, so have to fix that. Luckily the other side's not that bad, so hopefully we can get this taken care of. So all right. Okay, it's been kind of cold the last couple of days, so I'm out here. I'm going to try to fix all these, get all these dents out of this door. Looks pretty bad. So I'm going to give it a shot. Okay, here it is, Monday the 29th. We took off the bumpers here. We took out the parking lights, the headlights. I went ahead and I took out we took all those chrome pieces off except for one. I took out all the steering tie rods and everything except the steering box. And what we're working on now is doing a little body work down here. We had had a big crease right here. Another big crease right here. Took those out. And then I had a big dent right here. Got that out. I want to get these dents painted or taken out before I get underneath here. So might not be able to see this, but painted the hole underneath here with undercoating. So before I went and did the inside fender well, I wanted to get all the dents knocked out, and then I'll undercoat that. So. But starting to look like a project car. Monday the 13th or 14th, I don't know which day it is. It's in March. Got the rear end in. So that looks pretty good. And what we're currently doing, we're filling in this whole section right here, the seal with that epoxy from Amarillo. Came up pretty nice. And this spot here had holes. I went ahead and filled up the holes all with that epoxy. So still got to put another little thin coat on there. Here's my piece of metal that I got in place here. I had a piece of plexiglass, and I put a piece of plexiglass up there and then outlined it, and then got my metal and just traced it out and cut it. Ground it a little bit, and it fit pretty damn good. We've been working on the engine. We took off the valve covers. Engine looks cleaner than all get out up top. Dropped the pan. The lower end looks good. Fuel or oil pump looks good. So hopefully we'll be starting this thing pretty soon. I got a call today from California though. They want me to go back there for a couple of months. So here's another area that I'm fixing to work on. You can see all these holes right here and up underneath here. I'm going to fill that with that epoxy. Stuff works pretty darn good. Filled up this one hole right here with that stuff, and then I'll go ahead and go all the way down here and put another thin coat on. So it's coming along pretty good.